Hey everybody, it's Matt from You and Your Horror Movies, and welcome to another Top 10 Tuesday. This one I'm going to be doing my top 10 films that I like to see on the big screen. Maybe if these got a cool, like a horror fest, have all these aired on a screen at one time or another, kind of cool, or a little horror festival. I know some of these had a big screen, some definitely have not. But I think it'd be fun, get together with a bunch of people. You go to the theater, you see a bunch of these films. Then I wanted to show off some other ones that are not so common. Like, of course, the John Carpenter's The Fog would be great. Of course, some Nightmare on Elm Street, Friday the 13th, all those are pretty fun. But let's go with some other films that some people probably haven't heard of or be pretty fun as hell. Number 10 would be Jack Brooks' Monster Slayer. Yes, this movie is a lot of fun. I think this would be fun on the big screen. Maybe tie it off with Tucker and Dale versus Evil. Pretty much this guy who is going to anger management. Robert Englund plays this teacher who unearths this weird heart, eats it, turns it to a demon. And this demon thing is now possessing everybody with these weird-ass tentacles and shit. And, of course, now this guy has to fight off all the monsters. I think this would be fun on the big screen. Again, during a horror festival as an opener. If you've never seen it, guys, definitely check it out. It's a lot of fun. A lot of good practical effects. Number 9 would be 100 Tears. I think this would be awesome at a horror festival. I know it probably wouldn't, but the gore, the blood, the craziness of this film is insane. The clown with this gigantic, big-ass cleaver just going to town on people. I think this would be a lot of fun at a horror festival. Just a bunch of films being shown. I think this would be fantastic on the big screen. Number 8. I picked The Roost. That's pretty cool because this is shot in black and white. And in color, too. This is from, I think, Ty West. And, it's got weird zombies, killer bats, whole bunch of things. It's very underrated, and I think this would be awesome to see on the big screen. If you've never seen The Roost, it's another one I highly recommend. A lot of cool special effects going on. Again, you got people getting bit by these bats that are turning into zombies. It's actually really spot on. I think that's a Ty West film. Number 6. Oldie but a goodie, Race with the Devil. Great cult flick. This would be fun in the big screen. A bunch of people notice a ritual happening of a sacrifice. So they take off in their RV, and they're getting chased by people who are part of this cult. They don't know who's who in this. It's an awesome flick. A lot of cool road horror on this. Cult horror, again. Pie has been on some screens before, but I think this will be great on the big screen that I have not seen. Don't fall. Number 5. Definitely an underrated 80s horror flick. Cameron's Closet, I pick. Excuse me. Great practical effects. About this young boy who's pretty much experimented on by his father with moving objects and everything. Well, he ends up summoning this demon because his father gives him this totem, and he creates like a imaginary friend, and actually it's a demon. Kills his father, so he goes to move off with his mother, who happens to be divorced, and people around her starting to die. Weird places, especially near the home. Cameron's Closet, very underrated flick. I'd love to see this on the big screen. Then let's see on a Blu-ray. Alright, next would be, I know it's been on some festivals, Night of the Creeps. I love Night of the Creeps. This was at a festival, I think, last year. I missed it because I had to work. But, again, I would love to see this on the big screen. All the gooey effects, the brain slugs, all that fun crap. Fun flick, guys, from the 80s, for sure. Alright. Alright, lost count. I'll go backwards. 4. Deep Star 6. I know this has been on the big screen before, but I think it'll be a lot of fun in a cinema movie theater. I can't even talk right. I'm so tired. 3 in the morning. Sorry, but this would be great in a horror festival. Some aqua horror, underwater horror flicks. I decided to go for different ones. I wanted Deep Star 6. Love that poster art. Friggin' love it. Great creature effects. Pretty cool itself. Number 3. Night of the Lupus. Giant killer rabbits. I think this would be funny on the big screen, you know, having a bunch of people together, watching people getting mauled by gigantic bunny rabbits. I can just hear the crowd laughing and everyone goofing around on this flick. So I think this would be fun to see on the big screen. Yeah. Number 2 is the Prowler. Again, great during maybe a slasher marathon, or just overall just picks a bunch of 80s flicks. Great little 80s slasher flick from, I think, 81. I know Tom Savini did the special effects. He even played the Prowler in a couple scenes to kill people. But what's it also go by? Rosemary's Killer is another name of the title. During, I think, Valentine's Day, someone gets killed. They hold off a party. Years later, they decide to have the party, and the killer's back murdering teens. Fun flick, guys. And my number 1, I think, would be great to see on the big screen, would be Galaxy of Terror. So many things happening in this film. All practical effects, all weird-ass monsters and creatures. Maybe do like a whole Roger Corman show on the big screen. I got young Sid Haig in this. Robert Englund is in this. I got a whole bunch of great crew, but I would love to see this on the big screen. All those practical effects happening right in front of your face. Be a lot of fun. So yeah, guys, there are so many films out there. It's hard to choose, but I thought this would be a great little top 10. So guys, let me know in the comments down below some of your films you would like to see on the big screen. Maybe at a horror festival, or just, you know, some Saturday night there's a movie, like a midnight movie, and they're playing this particular film. I remember in college, there was a small little college theater near me, little movie theater. Every midnight on Saturday was a midnight movie. So, there's some good ones and some bad ones. But anyway, post down below your thoughts of some films that you would love to see on the big screen, or like or whatever. Alright guys, I'm heading to bed, I'm tired. Have yourself a good night, guys. Peace.